Hello and welcome to the $1,000,000 Message. This is your Fearless Friday message with Callie DeBlander Brigham, calling from beautiful Pensacola Beach, Florida. Before I begin, I just want to say that this whole week, I know that not just my heart, but all of our hearts have been with those of you, not just in Texas, but really all along from Texas on over east and northeast and the mid-south and the Midwest who have once again, are we tired of the word unprecedented, have been through unprecedented challenges and fears and really very scary times. And so I just want you to know that we don't know exactly how it feels here in Hurricane Alley. I know the climate is completely different, yet we do understand. And we just want you to know that one of the things that I am compelled to do is every time I do use my electricity, my power, my water, to take that time to pray for you all. So when we flip a switch, we also tap into the power of prayer. And I want you to know one of my prayers is that you would experience low impact trauma, physically, emotionally, mentally, but you would experience high impact influence, testimony, and story for the future. So just have grace upon yourself. It takes time to get where you need to be in all of the ways, and we uplift and support you while you are just surviving. So we just want you to know our hearts are with you and we love you. You know, there's so many pivots going on. This weekend is actually $1,000,000 weekend. I'll share more about it next week. I'm sure that Amber will share a little bit more too. Normally, we would have flown to Dallas yesterday, but that was never in the plans. And had it been, that would not have happened, right? Whether it's 2020 we're dealing with or 2021. So we have a hybrid event. Some units are gathering in a small group when possible. Some we're only doing virtually. So we have a kickoff tonight with a Zoom with the company. And then the $1,000,000 directors have our day tomorrow with our top 5 achievers, and excited to be together in whatever way we can, right? So that's what's happening in my world is just compassion and love for those of you that are just simply not able to work right now, and always a reminder to work when we can, right? And, of course, we are second of all, very thankful for our virtual world that allows us to work anywhere as long as we have power, and also to still connect no matter what changes our plans, what circumstances happen, right? So last night I was sharing with my team from a book, because for the past 3 years, every Thursday night, we gather for 20 minutes of awesomeness, is what I call it. And I always start off with a book passage. My goal is to never repeat a book if possible. So you can tell I've got a pretty expansive library, because I am a firm believer that leaders are readers and readers are leaders. So I dusted off a golden oldie. As many of you, I am sure, are familiar with DSWA. I know our own Kristen Sharp most definitely is. DSWA. And there's a compilation book called Build It Big, and then a follow-up book called More Build It Big. And so I just sometimes open up the page and see what jumps off. And this is what I wanted to share with you today from this book. This particular chapter is on success strategies. How many of us love that, right? And this one is going to be a fun topic. So are you ready? The title of this is Master the Obi-Wan Approach. Credit goes to Mark Victor Hansen. Many of us are familiar with him. I didn't know he had given him this title, the Ambassador of Possibilities. And I love that because my word last year, my word of the year was possibilities. So what is the Obi-Wan approach? All right, where are my Star Wars fans, right? Well, here's what it is. It's acting as if. Now I'll show my age. By the way, I still do like a side part. I don't care what anybody says. I still do like my skinny jeans. But my age would be as if, right? As if. So you got to have a little attitude. But acting as if until your goals are accomplished. Just because you set a goal does not mean you're going to achieve it. Right? Anybody experience that? Why? Well, because successful individuals, winners, do things that separate them from simple goal setters. They believe, feel, speak, and act as if what they want is already happening. I call this acting as if style the Obi-Wan approach. You remember Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? He's the top-notch Jedi from the Star Wars movies, one of Luke Skywalker's teachers, a master of acting as if. He displays this mastery brilliantly in one scene from the original Star Wars. Obi-Wan and Luke, who are smuggling secret plans hidden in one of their robots, are challenged by a stormtrooper, one of the bad guy police, when they approach a town. With complete confidence, Obi-Wan tells him, "These are not the droids you're looking for." The stormtrooper repeats, "These are not the droids we're looking for," and lets them enter the spaceport. Other Star Wars characters call this a Jedi mind trick, but it's not really a trick. It's the convincing of one's own mind to bring about a certain result. Obi-Wan was not hoping the stormtrooper wouldn't recognize the droids. He was convinced he would not. He shows how complete control of one's thinking can manifest itself into physical form. So, acting as if means putting on our Jedi robe. When it comes right down to it, the power to begin and the power to win come from within. So, you must think, speak, and act as if your goals have already been accomplished. When you master these disciplines, you'll have laser beam focus and impenetrable faith that everything you want is already yours. So, number one, think as if. To put your mind to work, you must ask your higher power, I would say, the Lord, to give you your heart's desire. Okay, so that doesn't mean to give us what we want, but for him to show us, right? But ask only once. Asking for the same thing over and over shows a lack of faith. Ooh, that is a hot point. All that should follow your request is vigilant belief that you are, not will be, but are receiving what you ask for. Believe and be thankful that it is coming to pass. Remember, your prayer has already been answered. Your thinking makes it so. Number two, speak as if. Words have power. You're merely announcing your future experience in advance. If this didn't work, companies wouldn't spend billions of dollars a year on marketing and press releases, and politicians wouldn't have speechwriters. Everything we say has a mental and physical impact on the world around us. So speak with conviction and enthusiasm. Create self-fulfilling prophecies every time you open your mouth. And number three, act as if. In the second Star Wars movie, when Jedi Master Yoda, this is one of my favorites, confronts Luke about his inability to complete a task, Luke tells him he is trying. Oh, Yoda replies, do or do not. There is no try. Trying is another word for maybe or hoping. I've even heard it said, by the way, if you're trying, you're lying. Yoda knew the bottom line. You either accomplish something or you don't. You either believe you'll succeed or you don't. There is no in-between. Maybe you're saying, but what if I want to close my first sale? I've never done it before, so I can't succeed immediately. Does that mean I'm a failure? Absolutely not. If you ask for the order and you get a no, you have still succeeded. In the beginning, chances are that you'll be a lousy closer, but you are closing. You're not trying to close. The more closing you do, the better you get. And finally, use the Force, young Jedi, because thinking, speaking, and acting as if your goals are already accomplished are the factors that stand the divide between success and failure. First, you must truly believe in your heart that you not only deserve everything you want, but it is already yours. If people don't believe in you and tell you no 1,000,000 times, and you still believe that you can accomplish your goals, Those naysayers don't have a chance in the world of stopping your dreams. You must speak only of success and prosperity. Negative words attract negativity from mental, verbal, and physical realms. You must demonstrate that you believe by behaving as if your wishes have become a reality. By combining all the elements of the Obi-Wan approach, you show you have faith in God, faith in yourself, and faith that you will see all of your dreams come true. So which one is the biggest challenge for you today? Is it thinking, speaking, or acting as if? Just try it for an hour. Try it for 1 hour, 60 minutes, and see what happens. If you like it, try it for another hour, and another hour, and another day, and another week. And I can't wait to see what happens. So have a great as if day. Bye-bye.